In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about the Mikolo power cage. I spent hours doing research, going back and forth, trying to decide on a power cage for my home gym here, and I decided on this one. I'm going to show you why I decided to pick this one, what it comes with, how to put it together, the pros, the cons, everything you need to know about this awesome power cage. But first, let me just say it's awesome, and I think I made the right choice. This is a great power cage, and if you compare it to other power cages, the amount of features that you get with the Mikolo power cage is just crazy. It's super awesome. Let's start with something that it doesn't come with. So it doesn't come with this bar. So this is a separate bar that I purchased. So this is where the bar sits, and these are adjustable. So I'm gonna pick up the bar and move it, and just move it out of the picture for a minute so you can see the power cage by itself. So this is everything you get, minus a few attachments, which I have here on the side. So these here are removable. You see that? This comes off. And so this is where the bar sits that you just saw a minute ago. And they're numbered, which is really convenient. And the numbers, they're not like written on, they're like lasered into the metal. So you'll always be able to tell where they are. So right now I have it set at 11, which for me is a perfect height for doing like barbell press. So this is where you set the bar when you're doing like, presses. I have a bench, and you can slide the bench in here, and you can lay down and do bench press. Let me show you some of the other features of this awesome power cage. Here's another look at the Mikolo power cage. I've put it together all by myself. This comes in 2 boxes, by the way. So I got 1 box, and then I didn't have the other box. I contacted customer service, I contacted Mikolo, and they gave me the tracking number for the other box. So all is good, no issues. It comes in 2 boxes though, so be aware of that. This is the dip bar attachment. It's just like the one for the bar. So you can do dips, and you've got 2 different settings here, which is pretty nice. Honestly, they're both really comfortable, and I'm about 5'9", and I like them both. And here's the other one. These are safeties. Okay, these are safeties you can use, like bar catches. You've got one here, and again, you can slide them in, and then you've got one over here as well. This is really cool. It's got a pulley system, so I can't pull it with one hand. I'm not that strong, but you can do like pull downs, and here's where you put the weights, and this takes Olympic weights, but you can use regular weights as well. This is actually a cover, and beneath this, you can put smaller weights in there. So you see how it comes off? That's one of the cons when you pull the weights off. The Olympic sleeve tends to slide off. It's a little bit annoying, but you can see you can put weights that have a smaller diameter in there as well. I haven't tried it yet, but that's what it seems to be for. You have other attachments besides this one. So you do get some other attachments besides the pull down bar. You get this here. This is for doing T-bar rows. So you can put the bar in here, okay? And I believe this is for T-bar rows. I have not tried the T-bar row yet, but that's a really nice feature, and it comes with that. That's called the landmine, I believe. Pretty cool. This is where you can load your Olympic plates. So it's got plate storage, and it's got one on each side, which is super, super convenient. It also comes with this here. This is something you clip on down here so you can do like pulls. And again, it uses the pulley system, which was actually pretty easy to put together. Now, when you read the directions and you watch the video that shows you how to put it together, one of the issues with the pulley system is that you actually have to run the string through before you connect these, okay? Because once you connect these, then you gotta take them off. So that was an issue I had. I had to like take it apart after I put it together. No big deal. Another issue I had was with the screws. There's 2 types of screws that come with this, 2 main types of screws. There's actually like 5 or 6 different ones, but 2 main types, and those are 65 millimeter and 70 millimeter screws. And you have to measure them to kind of tell them apart. And I did have some extra parts, which was kind of nice. It also has this rope attachment, which you can attach here in addition to the pull down. So it's kind of ridiculous, right? You get, the regular lat pull down, you get the rope, you get the one I showed you here that you can use on the bottom here or on the top as well. And what else? Oh, you also get these clips, which I'm not going to use because I have my own clips, so I'm not going to be using these. But I might. These are okay. These are the ones I used to use when I had a home gym in the past. Can't think of anything else that's important about it. Oh, it's got a pull-up bar. And this was a big deciding factor for me because here you can do the neutral grip. So you can do neutral grip pull-ups, and then you can do wide grip, or you can do narrow grip, and you can even hold them here. So, I mean, I have pretty small hands, so that might not be good for you, but you could do it here, you could do it here. I prefer neutral grip. This is one of the few power racks I saw that had the neutral grip pull-up option. I know that's really specific, but that was something I was looking for in a home gym because I do like to do neutral grip pull-ups. That's everything, I think. Putting it together is pretty easy. What you basically do is you watch the video, and the video, you pause it and you can zoom in and you can kind of see how everything goes together. I did notice some slight discrepancies between the video and the instructions. For example, right here, you see how the screws are up here and you screw down. I think it was either the video or the directions. It was backwards. It had the screws going up. So I decided to do it this way because I thought it was safer. Also notice these screws are different lengths. That's because the directions, I believe, said to use the shorter screws like this, but I ran out of shorter screws, so I used a longer one and a shorter one. So yeah, little things like that, but otherwise it was pretty easy to put together. I took my time. I wanted to do it right. Some people talk about the steel, how you can get power cages that are a little bit thicker, and I've seen reviews on the internet, on different websites where people say that when you're screwing things in, the metal can warp. There's not really any warping here, and I tighten these pretty hard. I really put an effort in to get it sturdy and put together. And it is a sturdy power rack, just so you know. You can put your feet here, by the way, when you pull on this, right, which is nice. And then this basically goes up when you pull. Let me see if I can pull it with one hand. I don't think I can. I'm not strong enough. Yeah, no, I've got 70 pounds on there, 235-pound plates, so that's not going anywhere. But yeah, really, really awesome power cage. Very happy with my purchase. Yeah, let me go ahead and remove the weight here so you can see how to use some of these features. So I've dropped the weight here on the pull-down machine. I just basically put 2.5-pound plates on it. And basically what you do is you sit on a bench and you just do pull-downs here like this. You can do them standing as well. So you see how the pulley system, it just works seamlessly. I'm going to come a little bit closer so you can see exactly how the pulley system works. You see I've changed the weight, so now I can do it with one hand so you can see. So basically when you pull on this, it goes up. You see that? It's pretty cool. It's pretty smooth too. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. So ideally you want to be seated on the bench. And then you can also pull on this one, right? And there's an attachment that you attach to it, and it also goes up. You see that when I pull? See how it goes up? So you can do all kinds of cable pulls. And basically what you would do there is you would just attach this one here, right? This one here is for that. Now, one thing that's bad is the clips. So you see that there's a clip here and there's a clip here. So then you gotta like keep on doing the clip, which is kind of annoying. So I am gonna buy some extra clips because if I wanna use the bottom one, then I have to use the same clip. I kind of wanna leave the clips attached to each of the attachments. So ideally I'm going to buy 2 more clips, so I leave that one there. I put a clip here, and then I put a clip here on the rope attachment. That way I don't have to keep changing the clips every time I'm doing my exercises. But that's one of the cons of this product. But overall, really happy with this power cage. It's very sturdy for pull-ups. That's a big question that a lot of people have. So if you're doing pull-ups, this is not going to shake on you. It's not going to go anywhere. And you know, when you add weight to it, I haven't really added much weight here yet. There's none actually here, but when you add weight to these weight holders here, it's pretty awesome. Also, one thing I would have liked, another con, it's not really a con, but like, you can't really store standard plates here, just Olympic. These aren't sleeves. This is just like for Olympic plates. So I am going to need to get something to store my standard weights, unless of course I put my standard weights here on this, which I might do. So yeah, really happy with it. If you're looking for a power cage, get this one. Just get it. It's worth it. I spent hours doing research. There's different ones. You can read the reviews. This one comes with so much stuff. And when you're shopping, if you decide not to get this one, just keep in mind a lot of the other ones out there, they don't come with all these attachments, right? They don't come with a lat pull down. They don't come with the dips. They don't come with the pull-up bar. They might not come with the neutral grip pull-up. So you're getting the neutral grip pull-up, the regular pull-up, 2 different grips. I mean, a bunch of grips, right? Wide grip, narrow grip, neutral grip, right? Wide grip, narrow grip, neutral grip, and then even more narrow if your hands are small enough. 2 different grips for the dip station. You're getting these safety catches, adjustable thing here for your bar. You're getting the lat pull down, You're getting the rope pulled on. You're getting the landmine for the T-bar rows. You're getting this for some more rows when you're laying, right? You put your foot here and your foot here, and you get the rope attachment as well for the pull down. So all kinds of features in the Mikolo Power Cage. Very happy with it. I was also very happy with customer service. When I only received one box at first, and then they sent me the other one right away. It was already on the way, so no issues at all. I recommend it, and I'm a huge fan of Mikolo Fitness. I hope it's been helpful. Good luck.